dig it, do you do this?
So it's not this grass.
So this is just grass.
That's what he says. And then this is some of the calamus leaf in the same spot. So is this calamus here?
Yes, it is. And you can just take a little sliver, literally, the size of your fingernail. You can just take that and it will grow a new plant. But it's better, you know, it'll grow even better if you break that off and put the sprout in there, like that. So you're gonna have more quicker regeneration if you put that in the ground and put this up. But even if you break this off, it'll still grow. Ask a blessing for us. I ask that we open our hearts and our minds to this herb. It's hard to express in a few words what this plant is good for, because, you know, I've worked for maybe 4.5 years in this book. It's my first book. When we were researching it, we realized there is no book on it in the world. So I'm in love with the plant, but in a word, it's tonic, it's a stimulant, it's good for your stomach, it's very good for mental clarity, it's excellent for ADD, ADDH. It's been used, it grows all over the world, which is quite rare. Once you get it, people tend to prefer fresh, but it's either got to be dried or fresh. So just take a little piece about the size of a pea, put it in the corner of your mouth, and just you know, over about 20 minutes, you'll swallow the saliva and you'll start to feel it. It's a very powerful herb. Some people don't like it. Generally, the people that don't like it are people that are addicted to tobacco. It's a great herb to quit smoking tobacco. And it also protects you from the effect of drinking alcohol and drugs. And when Amy and I did the original research, who is now in NoCal, we worked for a long time on it, and we found there's no disease that hasn't been used for it. Now, I'll just go ahead and tell you, when you look in your book, the FDA says I should put for external use only. And I think that's a good thing. Great for all mild indigestion disorders to, you know, the major digestive disorders, you know, chronic conditions like Crohn's disease, IBS. Smooth mental clarity. It keeps me at the same time, it's a complex herb, but because the stimulant, most Americans think, peps you up. It doesn't do that. You know, it's not like this caffeine thing where you go up and down and up and down. It's just, if you use it right, it's a slow, steady, buoyant up. But that's the paradox about Calamus. It calms you down.
She likes to make potions. Yeah. Can you be the potion maker?
This one up.
It looks like chocolate. It looks like you asked to wash the chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
All right, third plunge.
You better not get my...
I have my dad's knife on.
You show it to us?
You want me to say something about Calamus? All I know is this is fun, and people seem to be enjoying it, which is my greatest pleasure. How accurate it is. But I would guess we're going to have 20, 25 pounds washed, ready to dry or tincture. A good amount. A good amount. tincture if you fill it to the top instead of leaving that air gap. Because even though it's alcohol, you're going to have oxidation happen, and your tinctures will be much more darker. They're still good, but not as good. That dilutes it more. So your final tincture will be more like 30 to 40% alcohol, not much. In other words, a full 3 dosage of a medicinal herb is about as much alcohol as 1/12 of a can of Budweiser, or another way to say it, about as much alcohol as like an overripe banana that you can still eat. So, okay, I'm ready to pour off, so I put that in there. I'm not going to actually do it because these aren't ready. I top it up, and remembering that that's alcohol and water, I get it all mixed, and then I just open the bottle. Let's pretend it's open. I take my fingers back to hold back the herbs, and then I just go whoop. So this being 32 ounces, I know I'm going to get about 16 ounces of usable extract.